Welcome to this new Minecraft server. I believe this is Minecraft server, I believe, and we'll just be here, just coming, criticizing. So yeah, basically criticizing server, giving as much destructive criticism as possible, and yeah, I'm just gonna fire a bow, an arrow, randomly into the street, and then run off. So yeah. And I'm just off to basically just explore the server, see what there is to, see what just lies in the server, just for like known people who play Minecraft. Not exactly Minecraft addicts like Pernay Halo and Lance's Forum and all those people, you know. So yeah, it seems like the server is kind of a mix of a faction and then basically its own unique mix. I'm just gonna do F create there. Seems like Yeah, it seems like you just can't get in exactly. It's the commands are it's basically like a huge jumble of commands. Some of them being faction commands, some of them just being like set home, normal commands you might see in a server. And yeah, so that's probably one of the strongest points of the server. It has a really unique gameplay, but honestly, I believe the gameplay may not just be good at all. So yeah. Ooh, lava. You know what happens when you see this lava. Okay, so yeah, basically just going to yeah. This is another problem with the server. There are lots of holes inside. It seems like it's just been griefed and TNT'd all over the place. It looks like it hasn't been reset in a really long time. And I'm not sure at all if it's supposed to be like that or if the owner's just like it's just neglecting it exactly like that. I don't know. It seems kind of odd a bit. Most of the time, after a couple months, people would reset the server, or at least the terrain, so it's not like fully griefed and everything. So like a random faction base. Well, it's empty. It sucks. But random faction bases all over the place, TNT'd. Well, actually, that looks like a pretty decent house. Pretty decent house. Just going down the slope here. Yeah, taking some fall damage too. Thanks, thanks God. Yeah, it's pretty decent house. Like the colors are a bit awkward, but overall it seems pretty nice. Like the colors, it's just it's an odd shape, like an architectural point of view, but the blocks fit together really nice. I mean, like you can get easily on the top, pretty easily, but you know, in other words, it's pretty nice. Besides that random dirt in the middle, ooh, looks like some random base in the middle of the sea. I better check that out. Yeah. Okay, swerve around the sand here. So yeah, pretty yeah, it's pretty gay base, you know. It's just like random in the middle of the sea, probably something underneath, too lazy to check down there, trapdoor and everything. But I mean like I want to see if it's like if you can have okay, okay now the keys are messed up, This is why kids you don't buy Mac computers, they mess with their mind. Okay, so you can home set, so they're so that's just verification of those, simple commands that most servers should have, at least PvP servers in general. And the scripts pretty much suck in loading these chunks because I normally don't have this type of problem, at least with this terrain. And so, yeah, yeah, gonna swim back to this mainland here. And yeah, pretty soon I'll be checking out another server for destructive criticism. So that's why we're here, right? Share the weak points of the servers, tell people to stay away from them, and fell into a random hole. Classic. Thanks. Whoever put that there, hands out. Subscribe to you. Don't know if you have YouTube or whatever, but nice job. You fooled me. You won't fool me again. I'm not like about to be like made by like an Enderman or something. So yeah. So yeah. Just exploring down this tunnel, random tunnel. See maybe we can find some crates of TNT. Wow. Wow, thanks. Thanks. Just lost everything I had, you know. Yeah, so I think now it's time for me to try and join like a new server at least. Yeah. So next I'll be covering a new server, random craft, I believe. So yeah, check that out, and we're going to be like disapparating like Harry Potter to that server. So if you look at least in basic design of the spawn for the section, it's pretty it's divided at least pretty well. Shop looks a little bit unfair, but besides that, it looks like a normal spawn. Colors are picked out a little unevenly. It's not exactly proportional. Chandelier is made of like this cage material. Totally forgot what that is, like jail, those jail cages things. Bars, yeah, bars. And it's not really centered with the water. It has the normal ender chest, which is like, that thing you store all your stuff in. Basically like what most faction servers have. Um yeah. Basically at least when you first come to the server, you automatically get this enchanted diamond. I could get this enchanted iron actually. So I'm just going to go and join this another server, and let me scroll down a bit. Cosmic Craft, that's one. But of course, I click Cosmic Craft. Yeah, I was trying to get the other one. Okay, and actually, let me even see if I remember this password. Yeah. The problem with these servers is that these are like crack servers, and so then they require you to have a password that you can go along with them. And if there's no password, in, it turns out that it's cracked. People can just log in and say this guy does Minecraft, right? Yeah, so long in timeout. Probably not going to try that. Yeah, I'm going to try that again. Yeah, so I tried this a couple more times and already have some pretty good destructive criticism for this without even getting to the server, which really sucks. But I mean, God's not fair, Allah's not fair, Ganesh isn't fair, Allah isn't fair. Not sure if I said that already. Muhammad isn't fair. So I'm just going along with the flow because life's not fair. Kids, learn from it. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah. You see, I have this random person in the room, being racist. So now I'm gonna join Random Craft. Okay. Yeah. So Random Craft is actually a really good server. It's also cracked, but it turns out here you don't need a password at least for this. And yeah, as you can see, I'm in a Skype chat with some of my friends. And yeah, so you start out with some enchanted leather, which is pretty mainstream. And yeah, I have these irrational comments being made in my earpiece, so bear with me now. Yeah, so and I logged in and I randomly went to this wilderness. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen. I don't feel like going back to the hub because from the look of it, the hub wasn't that impressive. So we're going to go and start with this whole survival thing. So, by the look of it, the server is pretty shab. I mean, like, it's in some ways it is missing some of the terrain. It seems a little bit griefed, not exactly griefed, but um, just missing a lot of its resources a bit, kind of overused. I think the terrain should really be reset. Not exactly factions, but terrain, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Actually looks like kind of like a house. I see a torch there. Let's go check that out. Go down there slowly. Diving skills like the YMCA. You know, digging this dirt. I'm climbing through your windows, climbing through your house, snatching your children and your kids up. Wait, okay, that kind of the same thing, but whatever. Digging through this, and it turns out it's not a house. And once again, nature trolls with me. Yes, nature always trolls with me. Every time. And it looks like spider. Bullshit. Like I said, kids, Allah isn't fair, Muhammad isn't fair. I'm not gonna be kind of racist here, but I guess God was fair at the beginning, but he's not fair anymore. Okay, Ganesh isn't fair. Let's just make that clear, okay, guys? Okay, now bomb this. Okay, take a snatch of these clothes, snatch these clothes. He's running. He can't get me. He can't get me. Yo, use those enchantments. Shit, about to get killed, but he doesn't see us coming. He doesn't see us coming. He doesn't see us coming. I got this shovel, boy. He's trying to surrender. He's trying to surrender, giving me time to get my sword out, bro. I see how it is. You scared? You scared of this? Just gonna put this pant leg on, maybe some shoes, some booties. Got this. Okay, I think he's gonna fall for it. I think he's falling for it. Watch him. Yes! Let's go, boy! He fell for it. He doesn't see it coming. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Let's see if I could do this whole faction creating thing. And get this guy to follow me, or I can, lead him out. Okay? He's following me. He's following me. I have gained his trust. We are now one. Okay, leading him past. Past pumpkins. Can't miss out this chance to make that delicious pumpkin pie. No, and we're in the war zone. Yeah. I should have saw that coming. Should have saw that. And huge faction base. I mean, I don't even know how you can claim so much of that land. And honestly, I would give you credit if you're just, randomly putting heads all over the ground. I'm not sure how many people are psychopaths here, but it's always been said that Minecraft is the home of losers. So how people work these days. Americans and pig heads everywhere. Brace yourselves. Actually, this could be a pretty decent F base if we had way more people and turned out to be really successful, which wasn't gonna happen because I was planning to kill this guy in the first place. But whatever. Life, desperate measures. call for desperate times, or maybe digging some dirt in random hole trapped. Nada, nada. Idiot. You tried. Oh my god, idiot. This guy's tried to teleport to me while I'm trapped in the hole. Smart one. TBA. Okay. Thank you. Finally accept. Okay, so it has the standard 5 second, and wow, wow. You know, next time you can move out of the way of the hole so I don't end up back in the hole in the first place. Smart one. Thank you, darling. God. Pork chop? No chicken? No chicken? Brace yourselves. My TPA? Anyone? Okay, fine, fine. You're gonna make me do it myself. Thanks. That's cool. That's cool too, you know? You know, you could have sent it to me. Maybe you're just too lazy. Okay, now I'm out. Thank you. Thank God. Okay, go up here, go up here. Actually, it's pretty nice design. I like the way those handlebars hang and that front entrance. But besides that, pretty demolished area. See a couple of chests. I'll try to F-claim those. See if I can get inside. And I can't. Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. Yeah, they're just bunches of factions, probably like 2 people, and probably never get on. I mean, like their F power is probably like nearly like always the same. It's kind of silly, but I mean, you know, I mean, ooh, Endermen, Endermen, tall black people who like to steal things. My breathing, come to me, cousin, embrace me, feel my pain, my suffering. Holy crap!